TNA Wrestling reportedly could be interested in signing RTruth after he announced he was leaving WWE once his contract expires at a nearby date. The reason why Mariah May chose to exit AEW for WWE has possibly been revealed. Savio Vega reportedly is being considered for AAA and WWE's Worlds Collide event this coming weekend. WWE announces an expanded partnership with Slim Jim. Priscilla Kelly opens up about her WWE departure, and Elena Black, formerly known as Kora, Jade bids farewell to the Kora Jade character. Hey guys, welcome back to Wrestling News 365. Hope everyone is doing very well. As always, there are plenty of news stories to get into in the world of professional wrestling. Before we begin, you can see right there, we're at 22,103 subscribers. So if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe. Join the ever-expanding WNU, that being the Wrestling News universe, as we get closer and closer to the goal of 25,000 subscribers. In addition, you can become a member of the WN365 roster. Links in the video description below. You can click the join button or scan the QR code when it appears on the sidebar. Speaking of the sidebar, you can also see all upcoming watch-alongs and post-shows live here that are upcoming on the channel. That includes this weekend for AAA and WWE Worlds Collide, as well as WWE Money in the Bank coming this Saturday, that being June the 7th. Now, let's begin with more on the shocking departure from WWE of veteran WWE superstar, former United States champion RTruth. Now, one major wrestling promotion has already made a public overture to RTruth following the news that the 53-year-old will leave WWE once his contract expires, reportedly over the next month or so. Reacting to the news of Truth's impending exit, TNA Wrestling's head of talent relations, Tommy Dreamer, tweeted a picture of Truth from his previous TNA run as Ron the Truth Killings, alongside the caption, quote, "He steals every scene he is in, at Ron Killings, what's up, hit me up." Now, Killings joined TNA Wrestling after initially being released by WWE back in 2001. He debuted on the company's inaugural weekly pay-per-view and on their 8th show, defeated Ken Shamrock to become the first ever African-American NWA World Heavyweight Champion, which was TNA's main title at the time. Now, Killings ultimately left TNA Wrestling in 2007 and rejoined WWE a year later. News of RTruth's WWE release has reportedly led to widespread disbelief among those in the company, as he was universally beloved and thought to be a WWE lifer prior to the news being made public. So unexpected was his departure that many thought Truth was tweeting an in-character joke or had been hacked before it became apparent that he was indeed, in fact, being let go. Of course, if we get any more details on RTruth, his future after WWE, we'll let you know in an upcoming video. And Mariah May, she is one name seemingly on her way to WWE after seemingly leaving All Elite Wrestling. Mariah May is on her way out of All Elite Wrestling, having been removed from the company's roster page on Friday, May 30th. The expectation is May will sign with WWE when her AEW contract expires and begin with the TKO-owned organization in the near future. May's departure has been expected for the past few months, and AEW had known for some time that the former AEW Women's World Champion would be leaving the promotion. May has not wrestled for AEW since the Hollywood ending match with Timeless Toni Storm at March's Revolution pay-per-view. The major factor behind Mariah May leaving AEW for WWE is simply that her dream has always been to wrestle for WWE, Dave Meltzer noted in the F4W Online Daily Update, to the point it was mentioned to him when May was as part of the Stardom promotion. The situation is considered similar to Stephanie Vaquer, where they could make more money wrestling for another company, but performing for WWE is their dream, so they chose to sign with WWE. Now, of course, Mariah May joined All Elite Wrestling in 2023, signing with the company after performing for Stardom. May only signed a 2-year deal, however, and she reportedly informed AEW ahead of the Hollywood ending that she didn't plan on signing a new deal with the promotion. If we get any more details on her expectation of going over to WWE, we'll let you know in an upcoming video. Now, it's the AAA WWE Worlds Collide show this weekend and a start of the new generation era of WWE television set to appear at WWE and AAA Worlds Collide from the Kia Forum in Los Angeles, California on Saturday, June 7th. Mike Johnson of PW Insider has reported that WWE are bringing in Savio Vega for Worlds Collide. It is unknown in what capacity WWE plan to utilize Vega. Lindsay Dorado is also being brought in for Worlds Collide, although there is no word on if Dorado will wrestle at the WWE and AAA event. event. Dorado made his in-ring return to WWE earlier this year, and he works at the WWE Performance Center as a coach. PW Insider further noted that Moody Jack Melendez will be working on the AAA brand for WWE, and he will be at the WWE Performance Center this week in preparation for Worlds Collide. It had been previously reported that WWE had signed Melendez to be a part of the AAA creative team. In addition, it looks like we're going to have some Monday Night Raw stars appearing this weekend at the show. According to Sean Ross Sapp of Fightful Select, a WWE Raw act has been considered to appear on a big show over the weekend. WWE is looking to add some juice to this weekend's Worlds Collide show in Los Angeles and have made some plans for the event. Sources close to the creative of the show have told Fightful Select that Liv Morgan and Dirty Dominic Mysterio were discussed to appear on the show. Early indications were that it was a segment as opposed to a match, but as always, creative plans can change as they get closer to the show. As of right now, Dominic isn't booked for WWE Money in the Bank that night. Liv Morgan is slated for a Money in the Bank qualifying match on Raw, which Stephanie Vaquer was expected to win by many internally. So we'll have to wait and see just what their plans are for this weekend. WWE has made an announcement today regarding the sponsorship of Slim Jim. WWE and Slim Jim have expanded their partnership. The new deal will include Slim Jim branding on tables and Slim Jim being the center ring sponsor for Raw on Netflix. Quote, over the past 2 years, WWE and Slim Jim have renewed one of the most memorable collaborations in sports entertainment history, and we will expand on that momentum as the partnership continues in the coming years, Grant Norris-Jones, EVP and Head of Global Partnerships, TKO. From Adweek, quote, now beyond the center ring, WWE is implementing a new integration to expand on that tagline, placing Slim Jim branding on all folding tables used across programming, including Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and WWE Premium Live events. With the table integration, WWE superstars will snap into a Slim Jim table during matches. Quote, we are thrilled to extend our successful partnership with WWE, which has brought immense excitement and engagement to our fans, said Ashley Spade, VP and GM of Snacks at Kungara Brands. Extending our partnership during Monday Night Raw will give us even more opportunities to create unique and memorable experiences that tap into the rich history and energy of both Slim Jim and WWE, end quote. The partnership will also continue to include custom commercial spots with WWE superstars, social media campaigns, and WWE superstar appearances at select Slim Jim events. If we get any more details, we'll let you know in a future video. Now, several ex-WWE superstars are set to be free agents officially soon. Priscilla Kelly, formerly known as WWE's Gigi Dolan, released by the company during the May 2nd round of cuts. Kelly has shared a new video addressing her release and future, taking to social media on June 1st to share a black and white promo vignette. In the video, which we'll show in just a second, Kelly burned photos of her as Gigi Dolan, as well as items associated with that character, including her knee brace and ring jacket. Here's the video.
I had everything. Everything I worked so hard for so long to achieve. And somewhere along the way, I lost myself. Almost entirely. I became a shell of the girl I knew. I didn't even recognize the body I saw in the mirror. I had asked myself time and time again, did I even love this anymore? I had been through so much in my childhood and my adult life that I thought surely nothing, and I mean nothing, could break me. But it did. I found myself picking up pieces of my dream, not knowing what glue would be strong enough to put it back together. Well, it turns out that glue was a torn and flipped meniscus on a Friday morning. I spent every day of my recovery putting myself back together. I came back with a vengeance and one goal: show everyone what the hell I'm capable of, break every assumption, every doubt, bring back a part of me that I thought was dead, and work my ass off until... I understand. Thank you. Thank you for everything. Thank you. I sat with my thoughts. It had felt like I had experienced a death. Maybe I did.
Now, she wasn't the only one to be releasing vignettes. Elena Black has also bid well to her former WWE character, that being Kora Jade. Now, Elena Black is saying goodbye to her former character since exiting WWE. Kora Jade has gone by the name of Elena Black and has already been booked for several appearances following said exit. In a new social media promo posted on June 2nd, Elena Black would say goodbye to Kora Jade, showing her skateboard buried in roots, while Black spoke to Kora Jade in a voiceover. Here's what she had to say.
So let's make one thing clear. This was never your story. It was always mine.
So there you go, guys, the latest pro wrestling news for you. Be sure to smash a like on the like button. Be sure to subscribe. As I've spoke previously, we're at 22,103 subscribers. So if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe. Join the ever-expanding WNU, that being the Wrestling News Universe. In addition, you can become a member of the WN365 roster. Links in the video description below. You can also click the join button or scan the QR code when it appears on the sidebar. Speaking of that sidebar, you can see all upcoming watch-alongs and post-shows we've got here on the channel. That includes WWE Money in the Bank and WWE and AAA Worlds Collide this weekend. Appreciate everyone for tuning in, and I'll speak to you again very, very soon.
Hey guys, thank you for watching, listening, streaming, or however you come across this video today. Be sure to click on the video on the right there to watch our next video, or click the bottom there to subscribe, or the bottom right hand corner. Thank you very much, and I'll speak to you again very soon.